decided to coming and do this video because I'm going to like a 1 hour and 20 minutes from home, and I already visited one Ollies, but I am visiting Ollies to look two polos that have been selling really well. As you can see in here, I will not tell you which ones because there's still a lot of those products in there. So, and I will visit one thrift store. I will show you what I pick it up at the end of the video. So let's go. Here I live in a very rural area. I've been sourcing in Ollies for years. I know it's more resellers in there to making content and finding items in here for resell on Amazon. But you can still finding items, and all it will depend on how fast you want to flip those items, how much money you have, and if you want to holding them as well. So right now we are looking in the garden section. That's the flip that we are checking, and we always go to the toy section to check it out if we have something to hold in for Q4. But we found a better one, and here you can see that already sold for $32.99. I just finished to win to the second Ollies. The good part for that one is I found another polo that I was looking for, and I didn't find the ones, the two that I was looking, but I found another one that I sold before, and they seems like they just restocked it. There's no sellers in that one, and it's a good profits. I'll show you it here. I found 7 of these, so it worth the trip. Now we're going to the thrift store to see what we can find for resale and eBay and Poshmark. So when I started in 2019, this was one of my favorite thrift stores, Goodwill, to come in because my mom started to have a job in this area. So I had to bring her from home, left her at the work, and then sourcing, and then pick it up after work because she was doing like 4 hours. Now she's living in here. So yeah, I will see if I can find good items at this one. I just had time for coming to this one, maybe 1 hour and a half. Then I had to go back to home because I have a lot to packaging. So let's go. I've been doing this for so long that I know what thrift stores to visit at any city that I go because I have limited time, to sourcing, especially at the thrift store, and I need to know which ones or what areas to look. In this case, we went to the shoes section, and we actually didn't find good items in here, so we just like to go because we have a lot experience in selling shoes. I was doing that before. Then we go to the dresses section in this case, and of course I'm going to show you at the end what I found. But what I'm looking in this part is anything silk, lining, and something that can sell fast right now in the summer because you need those items to get listed and sell fast because the summer slowdown. People are in their houses. They are not in their houses buying like in winter. So you had to be very strategic on what you had to pick it up or what you can resell. And I look in those pretty dresses or some jeans. I usually look mostly for those mom jeans or mother jeans because, as you know, that's what it will resell for around $60 to $70, depends what you find. And so far this is what I have. I went to the sweater section. I got Vineyard Vines, Foxcroft, Polo. I got some Nikes and the North Face. I got some Lucky Brand so far. And yes, that's what I have in the 3 areas that I've been visited so far. So as you can see, she's putting more inventory, new inventory. And then this part, you have to look where they are putting the new items. They don't have tags in here, so you have to be very strategic about that. So we are done. So it wasn't bad. It didn't disappoint me. So I'm going to show you what I found later. And yeah, that's it for the trip. That's all what we got for today. She's amazing. So I'm getting a treat because it was a really good sourcing day. So you know what I So these have been a little bit since all that footage, but I'm going to still show you what items I picked up that day. So in this case, I got a polo Ralph Lauren, and the 2XB. So as you can see, this is a normal shirt. So we'll see about that one. Let me put this in here. We'll see about that one, see how it goes and everything. So I still have a lot more items in there. So this is Habitat and it's in the size large. It's a beautiful, beautiful tunic, as you can see in there. I found this is a Gretchen. I'm pretty sure it's a Gretchen. It have a little flat. This will take forever to sell, but I pick it up because I want to show you about this brand. Let me see. Gretchen. This is in the size large. Gretchen, and it have the it have in there printed. It's very high end. Looks like this is very cool for this summer. So this is a tunic as well. Really pretty. Sorry, I picked up this story because it's new with tags and it's 2X. Really pretty. This very beautiful, pretty sheer story shirt. Really flowy. I do like this texture, especially in this summer. Um, I found this Lauren Ralph Lauren in the size extra large. Really pretty dress, kind of wrap dress. It's in there. Really, really cool. We'll see about that one. Then we got then we have these chicos in the size 4. It's a kind of sweater, but see the pretty print that this one have. Love it. It's a sweater. Love it. This is something that I always pick it up, and when I go through the men's, because my men's are not my priority, but I always like to go and see what items I can find and I can spot just with my eyes. So this is Brooks Brothers Indian. This called Indian Madras shirt. Really pretty. I always pick it up these and sell for around 20, 20 to 25, depends on the size. This is extra large. So this will sell for around 25 plus shipping, around there. That is from experience. This is veneer binds, fleece, sweater, two extra large. Big, you can see in there. So I will wait for this one. They have the veneer binds in there. I will wait a little bit with this one. I received some offers for around $25 in this time. I could sell it, and all that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't have that many good sweaters for this coming winter. And I like to have some in there because you can catch that first wave, and sell some good sweaters and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I receive an offer and I can make $20, like I said before, I will accept it. But I pay for that one. No, I pay for that one only $5. So if I receive like around $30, I will accept it probably. Chicos in size large, very beautiful, kind of tunic shirt. Because it's very long, floral. I don't know. Maybe I will add Hawaiian in there. I already listed. We'll see. We'll see. It's very flowy, like that Susan Graver the people like. Again, Susan Graver. I like to find that brand, but lately I think more more sellers are know about the brand and they are pick it up, and it's very it's a lot of listings. When I started selling Susan Graver, there was little listings, but it was little listed and you sell it that one really fast for a good price, like around 25 to $29. Now you are very lucky to, you have to have a lot of details, like good details that people want to make a statement with them in the clothing for they can sell for that price. So Yeah, Susan Graver. I love it. I love to find it, but I had to do research now. When before, I found Susan Graver and just pick it up, and it will be easy $25. So this is Free People, really pretty, flowy. See the details in this. Isn't that amazing? Really pretty, really pretty. Then we have this brand. I pick it up because it's 3X. It's both Maki, very Hawaiian, pretty shirt, as you can see in there. Love it though. It's really pretty. I think the same person leave this one. I pick it up this one not for brand. I pick it up for size 3X, and for the details this one have. You can see in there. Isn't that pretty? I love it though. It's really pretty details in that shirt tunic. It this the same as this one. You see that? What? This is Sarah in the size medium. What a pretty, pretty one. But see how short this is. Very, very short. I don't know. I was so excited to find it. I paid $3 for this, so I say, why no? I will check it out. See this sale, right? Let me drink a little water here. So, well, this is a Everlane organic cotton size 4, and it's a high rise, straight leg. So really pretty. Have the texture of velvet, really good texture in there. We'll see about that one. This polo, uh, this is a size 32, and this is the classic fit polo. You can see in there straight leg, pretty much khakis in there. I don't know. Kind of like to pick it up polo, as you can see, but sometimes they take forever to sell. So this is a really beautiful dress. See how pretty this is. What? Isn't that pretty? This is the brand for this dress is Kochi, as you can see in there. So really pretty, pretty dress in here. Cool. So the other one that we got in here is a limb fisher. My husband and my friendly said tried to correct me with that word, but somehow I cannot get it right. But this is 100% silk. So that's something that will add in the title in there, you know. So really pretty. That's bright color that we got in there. So next we found these Michael Kors. As you saw the footage, all these items they're going to show you. Some of them it was put it at the last minute, so I had to reach out. But these 3X plus, so I had to, see where she was putting the stuff, and it was more resellers in there. But you can see, you can still find items if you're looking for a style. So this is Lane Bryant, really pretty. This is in the size 14, 16. So this is I pick it up because it's a roll top, and it's very RC colors. So really pretty in there. Then we got these dry fit pants, as you can see in there. Really cool. Golf season is here, so really cool for that one. Then we got polo. I you know, kind of sell. This one's really good. So this is polo classic fit, as you can see in there. This is some pants. So this is in the size 34 by 34. Really good size for be on the lookout for this brand in any brand, because the size is something that people are looking a lot. Then we got the North Face fleece jacket, as you can see in there. And actually I have two in the size medium. There we go. So this is a little bit more like, what I tell you, more classic to this brand, but it's outdoor brand, and I expected to make at least $5 for them, and it's very easy to to list it. So this is another item that she was putting at the end. I like to find this brand, you know that. I've been telling you about it. Lily Pulitzer. You can see in there size zero, no, size two. Cool. You see the pattern in there? Really pretty pattern, as you can see in there. So this is a dress, mini dress, and yeah, really cool. Now we got my favorite. This is one of my favorite ones in here. This is Maeve, as you can see in there. Maeve in the size is small. Really pretty dress, and here very flowy. This is again have the texture for the Susan engraver. A kind of that polyester with spandex, and really cool for this summer because the summer is really really hot. I think this summer will be really really hot, and you know this kind of texture can go really well. Now we got Kokomo woman and the size extra large. This is pretty, as you can see, like again flowy for this summer. This is a tunic blouse top, you know, cool. This was one exciting because it's champions size large, new with tags. Champions have it in there as well. It's a kind of windbreaker, you know, Olympic. I think this was Olympic jacket in there. You can see that's for the 1996. So this is a cool jacket. You got it in there. The snap buttons, so really exciting. And then we got this sweater. This is a Abercrombie muscle. Kind of have the impression the muscle is doing really well, large. As you know, the people are cleaning, and that's what I found. These many sweaters and stuff. That's what I believe. So this is really pretty sweaters you can see in there in the size large. Now going to tell you the items that I found that day and already sold. And this was two. It's the first Club shirt. They sold for $15 plus $6.99. I I could wait for get more money for this one, but I think I have a little thing. If somebody sent me the offer was really good, so I decided to let it go. And the Lucky Brand pants are already sold as well. This was the size in here. It was 38. This sold for $29.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So now let's dive with the numbers for this, for all this trip. So I slide a little bit so you can see the numbers are going to add in here. So in this case, I found the total of 33 items for $8.65 profit in Amazon. So this is items that I found at Ollies. That was $285 with 45 cents. Then I found 10 items for $13.49 profit. That is $134 with 90 cents. So the total of Amazon that day for profits it was $420 with 35 cents. These have been already paid in my bank account. And at the end, I'm going to show you the business because probably you will ask, what about the business? What about the food? What about the gas? All that is included at the end. So now with the thrifting part, I found a total of 30 items. So the average of these items are between $5 to $35 profit. The thrifting part, this is expecting because I am waiting for items to sell between 1 to 6 months. That's how I keep in my inventory. So in this case, I am expecting to make $385. I already sold and I already have this as a profit, $30. So the total of the thrifting part it was $415. So it was 30 items total. I pay around $4.70, and that profit is already discount that cost. So now For Amazon, it was $429 with 35 cents. With the thrifting part, it was $415, and the total of these three was $835 with 35 cents. So now, business costs. In that day, I spent $39 in gas, and I spent $40, $20 average in the meals, and that was $79 plus the rest of the total. They're going to tell you that it was $94 with 45 cents. The rest, it was probably electricity, it was, cost of goods directly to the packaging, related to the packaging. So the total profit for that day, it was $749 with 90 cents. So part of that is expecting profit, but it's not a bad treat. It wasn't a bad treat, and all the expenses that I had that day have been already paid. So pretty much for now on, everything is profit. So can you imagine? You just had to make in a month 10 trips like this for make a six-figure business. This is how I usually make this business, and this is how I can keep my six-figure business between both business. So before, it used to be that I was doing it just with Amazon. I was doing $100,000 to $200,000 in sales in Amazon, and between $30,000 to $100,000 in profit, around there. So now I am trying to keep in a, mix. And I hope that you like these kind of videos, because I love to do it. I love to share with you how I do in this business, how I not keeping it all my eggs in the same basket. I hope that you did like this video, because I like to share with you how I'm doing this business, how you can do it as well. And this is how I try to be transparent as well with my numbers. And of course, please, please, please consider subscribe, consider giving a like. If you did like anything in this video and you want to watch more content like this, just consider subscribe. All the information is for free, coming just in the way that I can help one person to doing this business, kind of like I do, and help in their families. And that it would be a really amazing. If this have been helping, or if I have been helping in anything, please let me know. I would like to know. And until the next video, blessings and bye.